Something's up. Something is up. Oh, my microphone's still on. Okay, that's all that means. When to pause a broadcast, I don't understand that. All right, camera. I don't want to be transparent at all. The camera, horizontal, effects, brightness. Okay, I think that's what it was. Let's get back to it. And I don't look transparent anymore. All right, cool. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Force Cooper 10, back at it again. Random as ever, but it's cool though. See, one, I wanted to come in and try out this new mic. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me actually go to my own YouTube to see if I can actually hear myself and just kind of get a feel of how the mic is working. I think it probably sounds good, but you can never be too sure. You my damn channel. All right, let's see something. I'm about to mute this mic real quick. I think I sound actually really good, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm back to streaming. I can't stay away. I always want to stream. I always have things that I'm thinking about when it comes to fighting games and gaming in general. And it's just something that I just really like a lot. So I really just don't see myself ever stopping that anytime soon. So, the consistency is not there, but I do really want to, really continue to give this content creation thing a real go. So, but I'm just kind of here right now. I was just kind of like I said, I think about things all the time, and I was just thinking right now about like training mode and like everyone's, what I was thinking about it, just kind of like how training mode is seen and used most of the times. And for me, I think training mode has a special place in my heart personally, for many of reasons, and those reasons I will get to in a second. But it's just kind of like, you can use training mode to, get better at execution. You can use training mode to lab out situations, especially nowadays with how training modes are constructed in video games, modern video games, specifically fighting games, of course. They give you so many options and so much freedom as far as like the tools necessary to recreate situations that you may experience in a real match and be able to lab and practice and see what options you have against whatever situation that you've been in, and you're trying to figure out how to best handle that situation. So I think training mode for the most part is used in a very competitive way, if that makes sense. Like, people use training mode to ultimately find ways to get the upper hand or get themselves out of a bad situation to have the upper hand to go back on the offensive. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I do that as well. Like, on a very, 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 very like smaller casual level. I'm not fighting anyone online or going to tournaments for hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. I'm just an avid fighting game player who loves to play fighting games. And, I do like to see myself progress, whether it's with a character, whether it's just in general with a specific game that I'm playing, and just want to feel like I'm getting better over time. So, me personally, I think honestly I use training mode as a stress reliever. I enjoy fighting games a lot. I love playing fighting games. And for me, the use of training mode is pretty simple. Like, I live my life, I go through my day to day, I come home, I want to play a video game. And at the same time, I don't want to add unnecessary stress to myself sometimes. So I know when I go online, I can be competitive. I do get salty. I'm not the. I can't pretend like I don't get salty anymore. Like I still get salty because not because someone is scumming me out or someone's doing some stuff that is like, man, I can't believe y'all did that. That's not honorable or whatever. I don't care about that. It's just more of I just like to think of myself as a fairly good fighting game player. And then, I run into the people that I know have been investing more time into the game and, get to points where they're just destroying me and demolishing me. And I just feel like, dang, man, I can't win, whatever. But, if I'm online constantly, just going straight online and just playing every day, running into people that I know that are going to be better than me 9 times out of 10 because I don't dedicate that much time into any particular game at all nowadays in my old age. So it's the whole reason for me on just really a lot of times just labbing stuff is just because it's just fun. Training mode is fun. I don't really go into training mode with the ideal of, oh, I have to learn this and get this down pat real fast or it'll hinder my success in whatever it is I'm trying to do. Like fighting games are not the thing that brings money into my household. So ultimately getting all strung out and messed up over not being able to consistently win and be good in a fighting game is not my ultimate goal. So I just like getting on here, trying out cool stuff, diving into a game that I never really played and just kind of get a feel of, the mechanics of the game, the feel of it, the flow of it, the combo system, all the cool stuff that you could possibly do in the game. And I honestly don't have to play anyone. I don't. I could just find out new things. And, I can combo this like this. I can go into this from here. And it's just fun going through the experimental phase with new characters or with new games. And I can completely get lost in that. And me, I'm big on repetition. So when I learn something, I'm constantly doing it over and over and over. One, because it's just, it stimulates me in a way that I can't really explain. I'm a learner. My style of learning is repetition. So if I do something over and over and over, eventually I'm going to get it. Don't tell me to press a button. I do what I want. Okay. You press a button. Okay. I press a button when I'm ready to press a button. You know what? Just for you. All right. I press that button. Are you are you happy now? Okay. How do I look? How do I sound? Do I look cool? I got a new mic and I just want to think that I'm like, I look cool now because the mic looks like I'm on a podcast or something, but it's cool. It was just a $50 mic. It's no big deal, but it looks nice though, right? I look cool. It's not that big ass red light that's shining in your face. But what's going on, man? Nice for you to hop in the chat. Hope all is good with you. And I need to get with you, man. We need to. Hey, oh yeah, thank you. But no, we gotta get together. 1 out of 1, we need to play some matches, or 2, we gotta link up, brother. It's been a minute, brother. It's been a minute, but I hope all is good with you, bro, and the fam. But yeah, man, me with training mode, like I can just do things over and over and over and just like constantly do 1 or 2 combos for a good hour straight until I feel like I got it to the point where it's like, boom, muscle memory. And it's just nice doing it. I feel good doing it. Like I smile every time I complete a combo that I've been trying to get, get my, complete muscle memory with. So is that, and then I just think training mode doesn't have to be so like goal oriented, or like it's like people go in there and they want to be like physicists and like they're like solving world problems and trying to go in and a lot of them are just trying to farm clips to put on all the social media sites, which is cool. But me, I just want to get on and just hit some buttons, put the computer on level 8 or whatever the highest level of the computer is, and just play, and just get a feel of the game and just kind of enjoy myself in the moment. And then, I have no problem going online. I go online, I play games, and, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's coming together. Or a lot of times I realize that I need to play more games online so I can really get the feel of, with me, I can do it all day in training mode, but when the nerves set in, my execution drops a little bit and then I get flustered, yeah, that has got a lot going on. Hit me over there. Yeah, boy. All right. That sounds cool to me, bro. But like training, I feel like nowadays, because everyone sees themselves as one, a super serious content creator, and they feel like they have to perform to a certain level just to be a content creator, or two, everyone sees themselves as a competitor that, when they go into training mode, they're going in to accomplish this, that, and that, and that, and be, the best at whatever it is that they're trying to do. And that's cool. That's for them. But a lot of times I feel like people think like you just have to use training mode for getting better. I just get in training mode and I just want to hit buttons. I can go and cut on CVS2 right now and just lab with a random character and just have fun doing the same combo over and over and over, or saying, oh man, I really want to do that cool thing that I've seen someone do, and I was like, let me see if I can do that. It just helps me know that, oh, if I can do that, man, my execution is getting better. Or especially with me, I play on Fight Stick, and I've been playing on Fight Stick for a while, but it's still something that I feel like my execution is not the best. So when I feel like things are starting to come together as I'm in training mode and playing different games, like I feel like it's also helping me just get better as a fighting game player, because like I play newer games now and I feel like it's not as hard to play those as far as being able to execute things. If nerves were not involved, my nerves get the best of me a lot, but if nerves are not involved and I'm just executing stuff, I'm pretty good with the modern games. But what helped me get better at that is just being in training mode, playing the older games that had stricter times on the input buffers that you would have to go from a normal to a super move or special or whatever it is. So I feel like I've really been getting better playing fighting games in general by really just labbing stuff in training mode. Like I feel like playing this game right here was always daunting because the top tiers are the top tiers, and the I'll get to that in a second. And playing the top tiers has been rough. For the longest, I never played top tiers. I wanted to be the low tier, guy that wanted to, beat the best with the worst, and it just doesn't work in this game. So I ultimately went to Team Scrub and, wanted to get things, get a feel of how things are. And it's nice. I can't lie. Playing with top tiers, it's nice. It's fun. But I feel like having to do things like this with Sentinel. Sentinel, he has a thing where he can go into flight mode. And, when he's like this, A-way directional, you can fly anywhere, do whatever it is that you want for a certain amount of time. But then eventually it'll stop and he'll just fly out of it. He'll get out of flight mode. And for him to be really good in this game, with the Sentinel, you have to be able to utilize the perks that come with flight mode. So with flight mode, you can do things like this. One of the most simplest things that you want to learn with Sentinel is he has this spit move right here where he spits out a laser out of his mouth. That's his heavy punch. So to get rid of the recovery frames that is in this move, see, I spit, I can't move forever, So I spit and I'm just stuck there until the animation is completely over with, and it takes a while. But to mitigate that recovery time, you go into flight mode. But not just going into flight mode, you go into flight mode and you quickly, what they call unfly, is get right out of the flight mode. So you spit. So what you have to do is you hit heavy punch, then you go into flight mode, which is quarter circle back in both kicks. And then you have to do that really fast again right after you go into flight mode. So it's basically it's quarter circle, 2 kicks, then immediately hit quarter circle back, 2 kicks. So you get rid of those recovery frames. So you spit, and then you kind of have the freedom to, if you spit and you want to block, or you want to spit and, kind of be able to get in, it helps to be able to know how to do that to be really good with Sentinel. And learning how to do this really fast also benefited me when I was going back and forth between this and CVS 2, where it's a lot of quarter circle button supers that you got to do. And I felt like my execution got better doing those in that game by getting better at doing these fly unfly things with Sentinel in this game. So I feel like training mode can be fun and give self don't forget that. Yeah, oh yeah. See, oh yeah. What you call it? What I've been doing with Sentinel now, because usually with Cable, people use this assist. His scimitar, I guess that's what it's called, assist. This is DP. Well, I want to be different, and I've gone to using his grenade assist because it kind of covers me as I'm going from flight when I'm spitting and going to flight mode and stuff, and gives me a way to, keep distance if I want to play lane. But then also, if I want to get in, they got to be aware of that grenade, and I can kind of just get in fairly free. But the thing is, it's slow to come out, but he leaves the screen so fast. Like if it was his, like Captain Commando's corridor, like he stays on the screen so long. He comes in fast, but he stays there. And if you're playing someone that knows what they're doing, he's getting abused. He can die just from them knowing how to play good defense, blocking the attack, and then just hitting them afterwards, because you lose more health as an assist than a regular character. So, just trying something different. But all this to say, it was just a random thought that I was having about like training mode. Like I really live in training mode. I don't really play as much as far as online as most people do. I'm sure people who live online, they, like I said, a lot of content creators out there, a lot of people considering themselves competitors, and they want to get real life experience and get over, whatever nerves, or just be able to react to things in real time. Everyone plays differently, even though a lot of times they homogenize a lot of things in games to where people kind of basically have to play the same way because it's the most optimal. But I think training mode can just be played for fun. You don't have to go into training mode with a mission. You don't have to go into training mode and feel like you have to accomplish these things or it's a waste of time. Sounds good to me, my man. All right. See you when I see you, brother, man. If I'm still here, holla at me. But what's up? Holla at you, dog. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, you don't have to take training mode so seriously. I feel like you can just play the game for whatever reason, honestly, in training mode, and just have fun with it. Do things that you feel like are cool, and when you do those things and it feels good to do those things, you can just keep doing it and feeling good. Like I don't see myself competing ever, So I just think that being able to get on here and just press buttons, press buttons. And, just have fun doing so. Like, it doesn't have to be anything special that I'm doing. None of that combo, none of that was really like super advanced. None of that, to the average viewer that knows this game, they're like, none of that's comboing, none of that's looking, airtight. I can push block and super jump out of that. Cool. I'm glad that you're a nerd and you know what you're doing in this game. But for me, knowing that this is a game that I always wanted to learn how to play and be good at, and feel like my execution is getting better, my movement is getting better, like it feels good. It just feels good. And that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, what y'all think about training mode? What do you feel like training mode is supposed to be? Like, what is training mode to you? Like, do you get in training mode feeling like you have to accomplish so many things before you get off? Do you get into training mode feeling like, I gotta learn all the numbers and be great at reading every scenario that happens, knowing that if you hit with this timing, this is me, like, or do you just kind of just go into training mode, just have fun and get lost? Like, that's what I do. I just enjoy training mode because it's a stress reliever. It's something that I can do and come home, not really have to, beat myself over if I go on a 10-game winning streak, which I do frequently, or, can't string together a win streak. Like, it's cool. I'm just vibing out and being cool with that. So I'm gonna probably chop this up when I get a chance. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Leave comments, like the video, whatever, all that shit that motherfuckers be saying. I don't care no more. But I'll holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all listening to me, and peace. So now that we got that out the way, let's get into some matches. Let's see if I can have a little fun. All right. Again, I'm not the greatest at this game. I'm not. I'm honestly not. Even with top tiers, it doesn't matter. It feels like if you know how to use a low tier team like proficiently, like you're really good, like you're really efficient with your movement and choices and how to. Oh crap. What just happened? Y'all give me a second real quickly. I just got super salty. I ain't tripping. No. Alright, come on. Something went wrong. Son of a biscuit. I just got real salty right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yep. Phenomenal. Resume. So we got to make sure that your PlayStation Network account is active before you go online. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. I think people should make sure that you can actually go online before you go online. But it's cool though. Took care of that. All is good in the hood. And we're gonna see if we can get some matches. Man, how do I look with this mic though? It feels good. I feel like I look cool. Like I feel like I'm looking at myself in the corner. I look cool. I like this mic. I think I made a good choice. All right, because I had another option, and plus it was going to be a little bit more costly, and man, I ain't just got money to be spending. Oop. All right, let me go back to my YouTube. Okay, we got action. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, I'm going to always start off. Okay. He went there, so I'm going there. All right. I'm glad, because I was going to say I'm going to start off with my low tier team initially all the time, but then I was like, no, he went top tier. Let me go top tier. This guy's probably like a warlord. I see that I'm running into that a lot now since I hit diamond rank. Get that boy out of here. Ugh. Whew. Oof, okay. He got me. He got me. He got me. That was good shit. He got me. I slipped up. Oof. I'm stuck. Got me. Nice. Damn cable. Yep. That was good. 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 Nice. It looked like my cable was winning at first, and all it took was one mistake. All it took was one mistake. One mistake. But that was good. Told you, I called it. Warlord. This guy's really good, I guess. I guess this guy does this. He's a real MVC 2 player. Right? Right. Let's get us another go. Let's see how this goes. We can get a win. All right, look. In this game, I feel like as long as I can get one win out of 10, I'm in a good spot. I'm in a good spot. Oof. Sheesh. Give me the business. I can't even get my game plan started. Sheesh. He's good. Guard broke me. Sheesh. I got stuck. Ooh, we got those. I'm not blocking, bro. That is crazy. It's wonderful seeing yourself get shot in the air and then hit with the hypervibra beam. It's cool. It's cool. No big deal. Who doesn't love that? Okay. Who doesn't love that? That was a great feeling. I feel. Nah, that sucks. Aish. What am I not doing? See, this is where my inexperience comes in because I don't know how to like when to properly what you call that, push block, when I can super jump, where the gaps in this kind of defense is, you know? What? Got me too. Oof. Oof. What? Oh, it went right through him, huh? That's crazy. Sheesh. Hit me with that Captain Fire. Just get shot to death. Why don't you just get shot to death? Pow, 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 pow. Pow, 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 pow. All right. It's like once he's really he knows his timing of the pressure and how to keep me locked down. I don't. I just be shooting, throwing out drones, and hoping for the best. All right. We gonna switch it up. All right. We gonna switch it up. Oh dang! I let go. No. Whew. Oh no, we was getting hyped. Oh, and then they both died. We was looking good for a second. Got me too. Yeesh. Nice. Nice. We was looking good for a second with that Sentinel. It was getting that, and that's what I wanted to start with initially was Sentinel, but we looking good. We was looking good. That wasn't bad. I'm not bad at that. See the slow and steady progress, and the movement start to go and flow, and we was heading in the right direction. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start off with Sentinel this time. We're starting off with Sentinel. All right. We're doing it. Even though it's not a good matchup, honestly, with Cable, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, we're going to go against, a bad matchup. All right, we don't care. That's crazy. Oh, he got those. He had mad bar. Okay. The first step is just getting rid of his cable. Once we get rid of his cable, we might be in a good position. I don't know. I ain't seen the Sentinel. I ain't seen it yet. It may be good. He might have the coldest Cyclops, and I don't know. We got to start one character at a time. So right now, Let's get rid of this cable. We can do it. We can do it. All right, we're going back with Sentinel. All right, we're going back with Sentinel. All right, we're doing it. All right. Yes. No. Oops. That was bad. That was bad. That was a bad tag. All right, cool. All right, that was a bad tag. All right, we just lost the character for no reason, huh? It didn't work out. Them drones saved your life, boy. All right. We got 4 more chances. All right, 4 more chances just to get 1 win. We just need to get 1. We just need to get 1. That's all we need is 1. All right, that's all I care about. All right, look at that. Look at him. All right, he knows what he's doing. All right, we can tell by the points. We can tell by the rank. That doesn't matter. Okay, this doesn't matter. Everyone out there, it doesn't matter how many times you lose. Okay, it doesn't care. It doesn't matter. All right. Just cherish the wins, okay? Because they come far in between. No, that's just me. But we got this. I think I got this. Maybe. Oh, he gets me every time. Thank you. What? What? What even happened? I'll take that. Sheesh. We getting worse. I'll take it, but I won't take it. I don't want that. I'll take it. I believe that's a punish, but it's cool. Fucking Cyclops, huh? Fucking Cyclops. Just when I thought I was about to get my offense started with Captain Commando. It's cool. Cool. It's cool. Captain suck ass for a reason. I understand. All right, he's there really for an assist. Okay. Let's go back to the Sentinel in the beginning. Let's go back to the Sentinel in the beginning. Looks like all right. Let's see what we can do with Sentinel. All right, all black with the black Air Forces on. Ah. I tried to do something stupid. It's cool. He's got those. He's really good at what he does. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. A couple of drops right there. If I would at least, if I would have at least gotten the second like loop of the spit into super, I think that would have been enough overall where I could have killed him. All right. But it's cool. That's fine. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Let's see what we can do now. All right, let's see what we can do now. All right. All we got to do is get one win. That's it. One. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Might be a dead cable. Yep. Yep. Hey. I'll take it. Yeah, protect your friends. Understandable. Understandable. It's cool. Cool. We got this last match. This is the last match. I think we're going to start with Cable. And just see how this goes. Ay, caramba. Okay. Digressing a little bit. Okay, we were getting better. We almost had his cable last time. He's never had to tag out his cable to need to use his assist. So I'm about to say, I haven't seen him use his cable assist yet, but I mean, he's been in and healthy the whole time. So. Come on, the super couldn't come out. Hey, here's worth a try. Hey, all right, on that note, it looks like 0 for 10. 0 for 10, but it was a good 0 for 10, okay? We had some highlights, probably like 1 or 2. We got to see some high-level play. Everyone loves high-level play, okay? Not saying that I had to be the one giving out the high level play, but people do like to see it, right? Who in the fighting game community does not like seeing games being played to the highest of level? Well, maybe from both competitors, but you're not getting that from me, really. So, but on that note, I just want to hop back on here. I just wanted to, feel the vibe, see what's going on, see what everyone's into, see what everyone's up to. Crimson Viper talk will come another day. Just to let you know, I love her. She's a great character. I love how they implemented her into the game, but we not giving that off right now. I'm about to hop off real quick. Might hop back on later, who knows? But appreciate y'all dropping by. If y'all watching this on YouTube, I mean, why not go ahead and subscribe, show your boy some love, give your boy a like on the stream. I appreciate that. I ain't been on here forever. I know, it's cool. It's cool. You can say you're a trash content creator, you suck, nigga, we don't fuck with you, we don't even know you, nigga, you lame, nigga, your content suck. I get that. You can say all that. Cool. Put that in the comments though. Put that in the comments. All right. Engage with me in the comments. I don't mind what you say about me. I have a hard shell until it's not hard anymore, and then I'm going to cry in a private area that no one knows about, but you'll never see that. But yeah, appreciate y'all coming by, showing love. Everyone that hopped in the chat, thank you. Everyone that gave this video a like, thank you. Anyone that's still watching with me right now, thank you. But we out this thing. So until next time, peace, you bitch ass motherfuckers. You stupid, ugly motherfuckers. You dumbass motherfuckers.